2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, Game 3 a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. Crucial point in this series. They're a game down, 2-1. Kenny, what do you expect to see here tonight?
Hold on 1 second. 1, 2. You know what I'm doing? Putting my earplugs in because this crowd is going to be deafening. And I do not afford to lose my hearing on this one. So, Shaq, it's on you.
They've had some.
Shaq, I can't hear you.
They've had some early hiccups in this series. This is their chance to make it right. It's gut check time, Ernie.
For them or for you?
No, my gut's all right. Just got the hiccup.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Miami Heat have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Chicago Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Lauri Markkanen is back, and it's good to see him healthy again.
I tell you what, Kevin, it is really good to have this guy back in action. You know, now they're in a position where they have a chance to kind of regain and recover that earlier playoff seeding. And that had, kind of gotten away from him when he wasn't out there on the floor.
So here's Miami's starting group. Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. Levine looking around. Markkanen kicks to Butler. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Fires from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dunn's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls. Pass to Winslow. Nurkic, the pass to Lillard from past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
On the wing, Levine. Carter dishes to Levine over Richardson, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kicks it to Whiteside. Lillard from outside. Markkanen pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler passes to Markkanen. Now here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface of his true ability.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Richardson against Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Dunn. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Dave?
As for the mood of this team, knowing they could go down 1-3 in the series tonight, he said, we're trying to stay loose, but not too loose. We don't want to be careless. It's a fine line between the two. He said this would be a statement game for them, Kevin, and we'll see if they deliver. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the shot is good. Butler's got his first points in this one.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Here's Lillard. The wing, Winslow, defended by Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And after a near win, you second guess a number of things that didn't go your way.
I think looking back on that one, it's a learning experience. We'll see if they can make some of the necessary corrections.
Now, here's Richardson. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And no good that time.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
They recover it.
Good timing by Justice Winslow with the long arm to get a hand on that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And stolen by Dunn. Butler kicks to Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. LaVine dishes to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. No good off the front iron.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Nurkic finds Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Maintaining focus through contact. When Whiteside does that, he's unstoppable.
LaVine passes to Carter. Back to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Heat trail by 6. They get a hand on it. And it's Dunn penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Especially dangerous off the bounce. Chris Dunn can shift gears in an instant.
Back to Lillard. Winslow with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richardson. Whiteside. And Whiteside stays right with it.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Carter. Winslow against Butler. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6. Lillard outside. On the strike. Here's Nurkic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Portis comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Levine. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Nurkic. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Wade, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Richardson.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Lillard finds Wade. Here's Adebayo. And here is Harrell. Back to Adebayo. Over Lopez. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Puts it up off the inbound, and Holiday with the lane.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. Johnson surveying the floor. Tries again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
Johnson. Now done. Lopez outside. Passes to Portis. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the pass to Lopez. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. To the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Wade. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Dunn kicks to Butler. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. To the paint. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for Johnson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's to Holiday. Done against Lillard. Lopez kicks to Dunn. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Johnson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Pass to Butler. At 6. The high post shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Amazing player, and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
The Heat with the lead. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
Chicago making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Portis. Denzel Valentine comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Dunn. And Miami with a change here, too. Curry's checked in. Harrell down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. Buries it down low. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, early on, neither team putting much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
And Lawson with the drive. Curry with the defensive effort.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Johnson, the pass to Curry. For Miami, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Johnson against Holiday. Now here's Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holiday. A 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. Curry looking around. Wade outside. Adebayo kicks to Harrell. And that one, good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is Lawson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Valentine. Defense right on him. Shoots over Curry. Miami leading by 8. He kicks it to Wade. Back to Curry. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lawson dishes to Markkanen. Now here's Valentine. Wade is covering. Floats one in deep. Valentine drops it in.
perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Curry against Lawson. Curry finds Harrell. It's over Markkanen. And it's Harrell missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
6-second difference between shot and game play. A shot by Valentine, no good.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Curry against Lawson. Curry with it. Back to Wade. Over Valentine. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Curry.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first. They're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those two things, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset. And these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
We've got Valentine. Portis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Lawson. And it's Holiday in at the 2-spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Here's Adebayo. Johnson outside. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. Curry against Lawson. The kick out to Holiday. Lopez left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And for a center, Robin Lopez is definitely one of the better free throw shooters in the league.
Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. There's Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bulls trail by 8. Lawson outside. Portis kicks to Holiday. Back to Portis. Over Harrell. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second bucket tonight.
Bobby Portis has the ability now to hit shots on all 3 levels.
Johnson outside. Here's Harrell. Great D that time from Portis. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. passes to Portis. Here is Lawson. 5 to shoot. Valentine's shot, good. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Curry kicks to Harrell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Lawson outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Curry kicks to Winslow. The pass to Adebayo. Harrell with it. And it's blocked.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Bulls trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lawson against Curry. Lawson the pass to Portis. Down low, here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
The Heat leading by 5. Curry kicks to Adebayo. Johnson outside. Pass to Winslow. The baseline J. Here's Adebayo. And that one is hammered home.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Whiteside comes in for Harrell. Richardson, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Dunn. Kicks it to Butler. Fade away. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
That's to Richardson. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Whiteside. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Whiteside against Butler. Nurkic with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. On the clock. Here's Dunn. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Bulls trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler against Whiteside. Butler dishes to Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Ball's knocked loose, and Lillard kicks to Richardson. This is it to Whiteside. She's over Markkanen. Whiteside, no good. Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the pass to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Back to Markkanen. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Richardson. He kicks to Lillard. Pass to Whiteside. Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And good that time.
I love his mindset on that drive, Jimmy Butler. No one wants to get in his way when he's on the attack.
Lillard finds Winslow. Inside. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Winslow. Winslow's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 9. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Carter outside. Outside Levine. Dunn wide open. He fires offline with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Winslow, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Levine against Richardson. Dunn kicks to Levine. Kicks it out to Markkanen. A 3-pointer, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Lillard. Markkanen against Whiteside. To the middle. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Heat lead by 13.
And there is no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Passes it to Markkanen. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Winslow.
In the Heat, Dwayne Wade.
Heat on D. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic with the steal. 3 on 3. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Whiteside dishes to Nurkic. Down against Lillard. Kicks to Wade. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Here's Lillard. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Dunn against Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, one shot.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot.
Now here's Lillard. 1:43 left now here in the second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Free throw is good from Lillard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Outside Butler. Over Whiteside. And it's Butler missing. The Heat leading by 10. Wade outside. Lillard from outside. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. LaVine finds Butler. Over Wade. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Richardson against LaVine. Now, here's Richardson. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Wade against Butler. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. And the Heat lead by 12. And Chicago shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Markkanen against Whiteside. The pass to LaVine. And stolen by Richardson. All alone. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there.
A good contest there by Wade, using his wingspan to bother that shot.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Heat, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first-half performance for them. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Have to like what you're seeing from Tyler Johnson.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
Just an incredible start for him to begin this game. He will need to carry that same aggressive attack into the second half.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the one.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Richardson. He dishes it to Lillard. Poke loose. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Dunn with the slam.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Lillard the pass to Whiteside. A free ball. But they'll get another chance. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And it's Dunn in the corner. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Dunn's running. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Dunn against Lillard. He kicks it to Whiteside. He feeds it to Nurkic. uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Butler against Winslow. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and the Bulls with another miss.
And that's the shot he wants, just a little bit out of rhythm.
Lillard scanning the floor. In the corner, Winslow with it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And it's an 11-point Miami lead. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nurkic against Carter. Back to Dunn. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3. Miami leading by 11. Lillard outside. That 3 off the mark.
Tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they've held the lead. If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Now here's Winslow, and it's Lillard missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Butler missing. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Winslow against Butler. For 3, Richardson connects from three-point range.
Timeout.
Richardson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Bulls trail by 14. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dunn passes to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Richardson against Levine. Richardson finds Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed. The D thought they had him, but he still found a way to get it done.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 12. The feed to Markkanen, and stolen by Whiteside. Richardson against Dunn. Now, here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Winslow. Wade against Butler. They get the rebound. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 14 points for the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dunn kicks to Butler. Unloads from 13. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Dunn. Wade surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They trail by 18. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler against Wade. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Bean passes to Dunn. Now, here's Markkanen. Covered by Lillard. Carter kicks to Butler. To end the drought. Count it. He's got 12.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Passes it to Whiteside. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 10.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Find some space out beyond the arc.
Outside, Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard against Dunn. For the 3. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Good recognition by Levine. Has the defender where he wants him. Doesn't let him off the hook.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Bobby Portis comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Lawson in for Dunn. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Lillard, and it's good off the back rim and in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Lawson surveying the D, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for Valentine. Justin Holiday comes in for Levine. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ty Lawson. Miami on defense. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Dunn passes to Portis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Wade. Butler knocks it loose.
On the prowl, Butler with the block shot.
The pass to Dunn. Back to Butler. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lillard against Dunn. Right side trying to break free. They retain possession. Now Dunn. 12 points for him. The kick out to Holiday. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat leading by 19. Lillard finds Richardson. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by Portis.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Back to Dunn. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And he makes that one. Butler's got 14 points.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So for the Bulls, Valentine comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Ty Lawson subbed in for Dunn. And here are the Heat now. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry kicks to Harrell. Now here's Winslow. Pass to Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Lawson outside. The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Ty Lawson at the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Miami leading by 17. Johnson outside. Over Holiday. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Harrell against Lawson. Over Harrell. No good from Lawson. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Johnson outside. Curry against Lawson. Left side Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic. Bulls trail by 19. Lawson with it. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Portis trying to free himself, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Bulls have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Heat now. They lead by 17. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Johnson. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015, Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
For Miami, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Winslow. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 24 seconds left in the third. Lawson against Curry. Lawson outside. Pass to Portis. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it and he dishes it out.
First trip to the line for him here.
Bobby Portis. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
So he gets them both. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. We've got Robin Lopez. Portis is out there with Valentine. Then it's Lawson. And it's Holiday in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That one falls. Harrell's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Heat.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Curry. He kicks to Harrell. Over Holiday. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 11 points for Montrezl Harrell. The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Curry against Lawson. Shoots over Curry. No good from Lawson.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Holiday against Johnson. And Curry has it in the corner. Great D that time from Portis.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 20.
His jump shot not fluid from deep yet, but Winslow nails that one.
Curry against Lawson. Outside Portis. Now here's Valentine. Covered by Winslow. From the wing. No good from Lawson. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Heat. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Lawson. And he makes good on the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
Well, you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
Now here's Harrell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Shooting one.
Bulls trail by 21. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Valentine passes to Portis. Good on the bucket.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
Curry against Lawson. Outside Curry. Here's Johnson. Pass to Winslow. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Lawson. Over Harrell. And Curry pulls it down. Miami leading by 19. Winslow wide open. He fires. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 11 points for Justice Winslow. Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. And here's Lawson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Lowry Marketing comes in for Portis. Butler, he's checked in for Valentine. And Levine subbed in for Justin Holiday.
One shot.
That's good from Ty Lawson.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Richardson. The teardrop falls in, and the Heat lead by 20.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Lawson kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Carter. Butler on the wing. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Butler.
That's something Zach works on to round out his game. Consistency from the mid-range.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Lawson the pass to Markkanen. He kicks it to Butler, and stolen by Richardson. Inside, Lillard with the bucket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here's Carter. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler against Richardson. Kicks it to Wade. Now Whiteside passes it to Richardson. Over Butler. Richardson, no luck.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
D-Wade can shrug off contact. It takes a lot to throw him off his shot.
The Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Stolen by Wade. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. That is in there. Boston with the assist. Butler's got 19 points.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
And Lillard kicks to Richardson. Right side against Butler. Right side, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
Lillard dishes to Whiteside. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Chicago with the ball. Lawson outside. The pass to Butler. Buries it down low. 23 points in the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Lillard finds Richardson. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. 16 feet away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. On defense, the Heat. It's an 18-point lead. And Levine, here we go. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. Elbow shot. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Feeds it to Levine. Carter kicks to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Harkinen from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's done against Lillard. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Nurkic. Tight defense on him. Over Carter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 10 points for Nurkic.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's Levine. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists in the game.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Wade against Levine. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Nurkic, and it's Miami with another.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Carter outside. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Levine. Over Lillard. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Miami.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Hassan Whiteside.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Dunn passes to Butler. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Whiteside against Markkanen. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Whiteside, high post. And the jam by Whiteside.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Now, here's Dunn. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Dunn. Now the pass to Carter. Nurkic with the block. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Lillard with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Dwayne, you really got on the glass tonight. How did that happen?
Yeah, Coach told me to rebound. I've been trying to rebound lately, so just trying to get down there and help our big guys out.
Well, you helped him in a big way, Dwayne. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.